Whilst government departments from the Treasury to the Department of Defense have undoubtedly suffered as a result of the SolarWinds breach allegedly perpetrated by Russian hackers, private organizations are scrambling to determine if they've been hit and to what extent. Networking giant Cisco joined Microsoft in confirming a breach, though like its Redmond counterpart it believes the impact is limited, though investigations continue. Showing the breadth of verticals likely hit in the widespread attacks, which are believed to have started with tampered downloads of SolarWinds Orion software, credit score company Equifax and energy giant General Electric (GE) have both been going through their logs looking for signs of compromise. Following the announcement of the SolarWinds Orion Platform software attack, the Cisco Security team immediately began our established incident response processes to address the issue quickly and thoroughly, a Cisco spokesperson said. While Cisco does not use SolarWinds for its enterprise network management or monitoring, we have identified and mitigated affected software in a small number of lab environments and a limited number of employee endpoints. At this time, there is no known impact to Cisco offers or products. We continue to investigate all aspects of this evolving situation with the highest priority. Equifax is continuing to investigate, but it hasn't seen any unauthorized behavior on its networks, according to a source familiar with the probe. They added that the company was very confident that, though the malware was on its servers, no data was stolen. A GE spokesperson said the company was aware of a security incident experienced by SolarWinds and was engaging with the supplier to understand the scope of the issue. It's also conducting its own review. The attacks show that the hackers were able to find a glaring loophole affecting both private and public sectors, and they had access to potentially exploit a huge number of companies and government departments. But they also indicate that, whoever the attackers were, they only chose to steal data from a selection of thousands of victims, even where they had the chance to steal data from some of the world's biggest businesses. SolarWinds said the number of customers who might be affected by the attacks could be as high as 18,000. Reuters reported on Friday that Cox Communications had been hit by the malicious version of the SolarWinds tool, but had not seen any major impact. The government bodies that were hit include the Departments of Defense, Energy, Treasury and Commerce. As Forbes previously reported, the DOJ is also a user of SolarWinds Orion, but it has declined to comment on whether or not it was a victim. Microsoft said on Thursday that it has been in touch with 40 customers who were breached and their data potentially exposed. Most were based in the US, but others were based across the world, from Mexico to the UK.